I'm Jessica Chobot. I can't believe I'm about to heap a metric ton of praise on the new Suicide Squad trailer, but I am, and this is Nerdist News. Okay, I know we've poked our fair share of fun at the Suicide Squad thanks to some goofy promotional materials. Heck, we even made a parody of what we thought this trailer would look and feel like. But with Monday's drop of the official Comic-Con tease, we now know better. This movie looks nothing short of amazeballs. And let me be the first to say, we're so sorry, Suicide Squad. From the opening scene in which Viola Davis's Amanda Waller lays out her plan to assemble a team of baddies, the tone is set for a wry, almost tragic, surprisingly emotional teaser. Let's break this footage down. We all know how the Suicide Squad works. A task force of villains are forced to go on suicide missions by the government, and the first scene in this clip is all about explaining that to newbies. But one fun detail is slipped in there. Amanda Waller's government friend mentions that some of the crew have abilities, just as we cut to Cara Delevingne scoping out some kind of cave. Knowing what we do from January's plot leak on Latino Review, this may be the point at which a young woman named June becomes possessed by the sorceress Enchantress, giving her a split personality she can't control. That would explain why she looks terrified in half of her appearances in the trailer and badass/crazy in the others. If that plot leak was correct, Task Force X will be created in order to stop Antiphon and his shadowy terrorist group Onslaught, who are rounding up superpowered beings in order to sell them to Lex Luthor. Since this movie takes place after Batman v Superman, Amanda Waller knows that Luthor is evil and will do anything, including freeing a number of psychotic supervillains in order to stop him from getting his hands on the incredibly powerful Enchantress. Moving on, it seems like a lot of the footage in this trailer is from one big sequence, the night that the Joker kidnaps Dr. Quinzel from Arkham Asylum. We see Joker in a trench coat being led through some white glassy hallways. We see a bunch of costumed killers assumed to be Joker's gang, including one hilariously wearing a Batman mask, firing machine guns in a big open area. We see a not yet crazy Harleen Quinzel strapped to an operating table with glimpses of the Joker's tattooed shoulders behind her. And finally, at the end, the money shot. Joker looking directly into the camera and warning that he's not gonna kill someone, he's just gonna hurt them really bad. AKA, he's going to torture Harleen until she loses her mind and transforms into Harley Quinn. There's even a shot of Proto-Harley riding in the Joker-mobile with Batman sitting atop it, Teen Wolf style. So to speculate, it seems like she'll be separated from Mr. J on the first night she falls for him and loses her shit, which is likely where we meet her at the beginning of the film when she's all up on those aerial silks. Kind of perfect, we get a demented Harley who's bad, but not completely evil. A smart hero for the Suicide Squad movie. And that sequence, broken up over the trailer, really tells us a lot about what this movie will be. A tragedy in which you're following people who've done bad things, but aren't so evil that we can't relate to and root for them. Like how Will Smith's glib Deadshot is hanging out with his daughter and hugging her in half of his scenes. That'll make it hit all the harder when members of Task Force X inevitably start dying, as they tend to do in the comics. Often. Of course, the teaser also has the requisite looks at the rest of the team: Katana, Boomerang, Rick Flag, and Killer Croc, who actually looks f***ing amazing. Hell yeah, practical makeup, in addition to some stellar everybody walking towards camera shots. Is it too much to say we haven't been this excited for a superhero movie trailer since Guardians of the Galaxy? I think not. So please hurry up August 2016. But what do you guys think? Are you as cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this trailer as we are? Did you hear that crazy rumor that Hawkman and his race of Hawkmen would be showing up in this flick too? Are you on board with Joker Leto? Let's discuss. Click on my Joker grill to subscribe to the Nerdist channel. It's falling out. Don't miss our breakdown of the Batman v Superman trailer over at Nerdist.com, which you should always be checking for all your Nerdist news. I'm not gonna kill ya. I'm just gonna Nerdist news ya real bad.